So, here we are again at Lake Tahoe. Actually, this is Emerald Bay out there, which is a rather enormous extension from Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is such a large lake and has so much water that it never freezes, even though down towards the bottom of the lake it gets close to freezing all year round in terms of the water. And Emerald Bay, in fact, has only frozen twice in the last 50 years. So the case involving Lake Tahoe actually involved the Lake Tahoe Regional Planning Agency, which was based on a compact of the Nevada and California governments. That agency, in effect, banned development around most of the entire Lake Tahoe regional basin for 32 months. About 450 plaintiffs, that is landowners, holding properties around Lake Tahoe in the early 1980s, brought a lawsuit, actually two, one in California, one in Nevada. And just to show you how long litigation takes, this case proceeded from 1984 until it was finally resolved in April of 2002 by the U.S. Supreme Court. 18 years. In essence, their claim was that they had been deprived by categorical taking under the Lucas standard because they couldn't do anything with their property for 32 months. In essence, because of extensions, they actually were deprived of the use for about 6 years back in the 1980s. And ultimately, what the U.S. Supreme Court said was, well, a temporal taking, even one for many months or even years, is not the same thing as an absolute 100% categorical taking. So in a 6-3 decision, the court held that there was no taking and the landowners were not entitled to any compensation. The three dissenters held that in effect a temporal taking is a 100% taking for that time period. And I suppose part of what they're getting at is, by extension, the government could keep on taking property's ability to be developed by extension over an indefinite time period by just saying we're extending for another year or two the ban on development. But the three dissenters, Scalia, Rehnquist, and Thomas, lost.